Happy Focus Friday, everyone. I just came here today and I wanted just to tell you today, if I had to title this message, I would call it Your Decision. You see, this morning I woke up and I didn't feel like doing much at all. I wanted to be lazy. I wanted to be blah. And I know many times doing that, it doesn't end the way I wanted to. I feel like a waste of time for that day. I feel like I had no purpose and no meaning. If you're anything like me, you hate feeling that way. But nevertheless, what I decided to do was get out of bed. I decided that it was my decision on how I was going to approach this day and not my mind, not my thoughts. See, oftentimes we don't realize that enemies come in any form or fashion. An enemy to me, by definition, is anything that opposes your dreams, your goals, and your desires. And I'm saying an enemy in a sense of something that is trying to take and distract you from what you're trying to achieve. Now, some enemies may seem like they're a bad thing, but some enemies are really not bad. They're just a distraction. So what I'm speaking to you and what I'm saying to you is, you got to defeat the enemy of your mind in order to win the battle. When I went to the weight room and I just got back from it, I was empowered. I felt stronger about myself. I decided to make myself just a little bit better than I was yesterday. I feel stronger. I feel a little more energy. And most of all, I feel proud of myself because I went there and I conquered what my mind was telling me the opposite. This message comes on many platforms, and I don't want you to let the quality of this video get in the way of this message. But I want to say to you, apply this message on many platforms and you will be rewarded. Let me throw a couple of other platforms out there that serve as an example to let you know it's your decision. Marriage. You woke up this morning not knowing the status of your marriage. You don't know if you got one more day, one more week, one more month, or one more year with that person. You're starting to feel the pressure. You don't like it. You didn't ask for it. In fact, when you got married, in your heart and mind, you was living out the life that you've been waiting for, that everybody dreamed of. And now that dream seems like it's turned into a monster. They may even tell you, your mate, or maybe it's you saying it, I can't do it another day. Well, I'm here to tell you, it's their right to their decision, but it's also your right to your decision. See, for example, to forgive. So many people leave forgiveness in the other person's hand. It's predicated on what other people want and what they're thinking and how they're acting. That's wrong. Stop it. Forgiveness is your choice. Do you realize forgiveness is your choice? Nobody can take it away from you. I can wake up in the morning and just look at somebody and say, I forgive you. I don't have to live as a prisoner to what they're thinking, how they're acting. At the very moment I forgive, I rise above the situation. You see, when you understand the power that God has given to you, you'll quit letting everyone else take it from you. And maybe that's not good enough. Let me give you another example. You want to lose some weight. You want to get a little muscle mass. So you go to the weight room. You look around the weight room. You walk through the door and you see the enemy. You look at the weight room mad, angry. I can't believe this. You think the weight room there is to hurt you. It's out to get you, to kill you. Not realizing that the weight room is your friend. It's going to empower you to be stronger, to lose weight, to take back control over your life. So quit treating things that are there to help you as the enemy. You got friends that try to be honest with you, and you get mad at them because they're being honest with you, and you quit calling them. You quit talking to them. You got your church that you turned your back on because you went and heard a message that contradicted how you was feeling emotionally. You make the church your enemy. I'm here to tell you again that there's certain things in life that you cannot feel a sense of achievement unless there is an obstacle. See, if marriage is supposed to be easy, everybody would wake up every morning and, quite frankly, just get out of bed and have a great marriage. There's no sense of achievement in that. Let's go to another platform. Sales. You know how rewarding sales are for anybody who overcome the obstacles? It's one of the highest paying gigs that you can get paid for. And yet, someone told us no. We go home and say, sales was not meant to be. I get it. For some people, sales may not meant to be. But in every capacity, you're doing some type of sales, I promise. So what you have to decide is, even though your client is saying no, it's your choice on if that's your client or not. They may be able to tell you no, but they can't take your choice away. They can't stop you from keep on keeping on of seeking them and trying to give them a product that you know would help them. So you're really, in essence, letting them down when you have a product that you know will help them, but they're telling you no. They're telling you no because they don't understand, or they're telling you no because they don't have the money. Well, the truth is, if you have a product that's going to help someone, it's going to save them time and money. Let me give you an example of this. Most people who have marriage problems don't want to go get counseling because it costs too much money. The truth be told, it costs you more money if your marriage is on the rocks and it break up. Lawyer fees, court costs, alimony. If you get my point, going back to the sales, if you have a product that can save them time and money and make their processes easier, don't take no for an answer. You have to know the value of your product. You have to know the value of you. So you have to know the value of your decision. Quit short-circuiting who you are because someone else told you no, or someone else said they're not happy, or someone else said, quite frankly, I don't get you. They don't have to get you before you're valuable. You be valuable, and pretty soon they'll learn to get you. So I just want to say today, allow yourself to be empowered by making the decision and saying, hey, this is what I want today. This is where I'm going with my life. These are the decisions I want to make. These are the dreams I want to achieve. I believe in you because I know in my heart that God has given every single person the power to overcome, even if they don't feel like they can. This is my Focus Friday. Telling you, as I always telling you, I will make a difference. Join me and make a difference too. God bless you, and happy Focus Friday.